Welcome to the first Kruger Cards episode of running an online TCG store, mostly selling Pokemon cards. This is the first episode in a series, hopefully going to be weekly, every Sunday. We have been officially live online for 1 week now, and I plan on bringing sort of weekly updates just to see how it goes, see the statistics, and give you guys a bit of a behind the scenes on what's going on, and it's just relatable content, really. This video will probably be edited quite heavily as I stumble over my words and think of things to say, but we'll see how it goes. And obviously, I'll get more comfortable talking to the camera each week. So starting off, I've asked ChatGPT to generate a few questions of what I could sort of talk about in the first week. So what made me want to start this Pokemon store? On a recent trip to Japan in December, November, we were just ripping Pokemon every single day. Super Electric Breaker, Paradise Dracona, Terrestrial Festival, and it just reignited my love with the hobby. Now, I've been collecting Pokemon, since I was a child, on and off for many years. I used to be heavily addicted to I think it was Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I can't remember what set it was, but I would go to farmers and spend every single dollar I had on the new release each week, chasing those cards that are sort of cut in half and they stack on top of each other. I wish I'd kept some sealed, and then I stopped collecting for many years, and then maybe 5 years ago I got back into it, sort of picking up sort of sealed investments, just having a really large sealed collection. I did buy lots of singles, and I've got a few binders, and I'm just starting to sell those now. Like, I used to collect trainer galleries. I thought they were really nice, and a few alt arts and whatnot. So yeah, that's sort of my background in Pokemon. So most of the stock on my website is sort of old product: Evolving Skies, Fusion Strike, Brilliant Stars, a lot of that era, because I was collecting these boxes which have Evolving Strike and Fusion, Evolving Skies and Fusion Strike, and then I remember buying like 10 of these boxes off Amazon, and they have just a large array of packs from this era. You've got Vivid Voltage all the way up until I think there's Lost Origin in there as well, which I currently don't have any single packs for. And then obviously with the latest craze, we've been selling Prismatic Evolutions. I've just been buying it at retail, which comes out to be about 13.5 New Zealand dollars per pack. And I'm selling them on my website for $15. So if you are living rurally and you can't access the product, I'm pretty sure I have the next best option for you in the country. Unfortunately, our local sort of Facebook page with 10,000 members doesn't allow you to actually advertise you're selling Prismatic Evolutions, even though after I paid GST and all that crap, income tax, I'm probably breaking even on them, to be honest, and essentially selling for retail, which I'm sure they would allow advertising, but I haven't tried, and it is what it is. It's all good. So yeah, I've been just buying these sort of products at retail and breaking them down and selling the single packs. I think I have about 10 binders so far sitting on the shelf, and I've got quite a lot more to come. I got a few ETBs back there, but I've only just recently opened my first one to get some packs for the stream. So we have our sort of the goal for the business for me short term is to just I'm kind of trying to sell all my old and like product that I've been holding on to for many years, and I thought what could be more fun than doing a rip and ship. I've had 4 years in the sports card industry that I've been selling with a company, I'm a sole trader with a business called Oceania Breaks, where we do mostly sports card breaks, live streams. So I've got a bit of experience with that. So starting a rip and ship was quite easy transition. And then also I've been importing Korean booster boxes and Japanese booster boxes, which I plan on just having as a bit of passive income. I might sell one box a week and make 10-20 bucks. That's all good with me, honestly. A little bit of passive income on the side with like quite minimal admin is kind of what I'm looking for long term. It would be nice to just import the latest Japanese, Korean, Chinese products and just have them for sale. And obviously I'm never gonna probably get a like a Banter or a distributor. I have a distributor account for sports products with GTS in America, but I know that I don't think they will sell me Pokemon cards as I am. I think in Australia and New Zealand they can't sell you Pokemon cards anyway, but that's all good. All right, let's find another question. How did I come up with the name Kruger Cards? Well, basically, I had been trying to think about a name for 3 weeks. I had Sausage Dog TCG, I had No Name TCG. I couldn't come up with the name. For me, coming up with the name has always been the hardest part about running any business, or even like my online name for Steam games. I just could never come up with the name. So for me, I've been to South Africa a few times. That's where my family's from, and we visit the Kruger National Park. And I just thought, fuck, I'll just call it that. And I needed a name because I wanted to start the business. So I just thought, we'll get into it and do that. All right, what else? How did you decide on what products to sell? Kind of already answered that. What went well this week? So this week we did our first rip and ship. That was on. We're going to be doing them on every Wednesday. Some challenges I faced was I started a Facebook, a TikTok, and a YouTube channel, and you can't stream on all three of those. You need 1,000 followers on TikTok, 100 followers on Facebook, and I think you just need to verify your YouTube account, but I didn't have time for that because I left it till 6 p.m. on Wednesday to figure it out. So we just streamed on our Oceania Breaks YouTube channel that I've been using for 4 years. We managed to, I think now the video is on about 125 views, which is pretty, I mean, that's outstanding for our first stream. We did, I think it was, I'm just going to click on Wix now and check. I think it was 1.8k in sales. That wasn't just the stream. I did sell quite a few singles as well. That might have been like a few $100s. So the first week of the business, we did about $1,800 in sales. I'm estimating the profit on that is basically nothing because all my packs and stuff are just so cheap. I imagine I'm losing money on Prismatic, but that's all good with me because it's so much fun to rip them on stream. We had a total of 998 site visitors or site sessions, 737 unique visitors in our first week, which was it was good actually. Like we kept getting lots of orders, and I was very shocked with how many orders we got. One thing that really surprised me was how much 151 we sold. I had 151 for 30 cents more a pack than Prismatic, and we sold more Prismatic, but I was shocked with how much 151 was getting bought. That stuff is in high demand, and it's probably very soon to be off the shelves. Looking at the products that they're releasing, Blooming Waters has probably, I think it's Blooming Waters, has probably just had its last like listing, and then booster bundles seem to be drying up as well. But yeah, I managed to hit a restock, so I had a few of those in stock, which was absolutely phenomenal. All right, what's my strategy for growing my customer base? I'm going to be making these weekly videos. I'm hoping to make some little TikTok trends. I'm got quite a bad problem where I get high on my own supply. Just today I was ripping a few packs before this. I'm definitely as much of a consumer as I am a business person in the Pokemon industry, so this is also helping me just fuel my hobby. So I'm just going to be turning those openings into some little TikToks, hopefully. Maybe start a series, I don't know. I've got a few ideas on some cool series that me and the missus can do. If she's keen, we'll see. And just some organic growth would be great. If we can just have, honestly, if we can just have enough people where I can stream for about 2 to 3 hours every Wednesday, and then I have the odd passive income sale from sealed boxes, that is more than enough for me. I don't need more than that. I don't need to grow a humongous business. And that would be really fun. The end goal would be to stream on TikTok probably, because I feel like the organic growth on there is just phenomenal. Because I mean, I'm a victim of it. I'm just scrolling and I'll get all these rip and shippers on my feed. Basically every 2-3 scrolls it suggests you a live stream, and I watch all of them. It's so much fun watching them. You just getting to watch someone open hundreds of dollars worth of product for, you know, in like 10 minutes is definitely sick and very entertaining. what tools or software did you use to manage inventory and sales? So basically, for setting up my company, I think his name is PokeNE on YouTube. That guy is, I love his videos. His content's really good. And he just shows you how to set up a website using Wix and buying a domain and getting the business address and all that jazz. I followed his videos pretty much religiously, and I watch all of his videos of just talking and behind the scenes, and I love watching that. I also watch Alpha Investments. I've been watching him for many years, and that's always just a good fun, good joke. When I was watching his content a few years ago, I did invest in some booster box cases that I wish I held on to. I bought a case of Fusion Strike, Chilling Reign, and Brilliant Stars or Astral Radiance, I can't remember. And I needed money for my other company, so after holding them for about a year and they all pretty much had doubled in price, I just took the money so I could invest in bloody football products like the one we have right here, some Donruss. But the football industry is quite quiet at the moment as it is a new year and there's not many product releases, so I've got a bit more time to enjoy the Pokemon industry. I have also just released our first sort of bounty stream. For $70 you get 2 packs of Paldean Fates, 1 pack of Korean Terrestrial Festival, 1 pack of Korean 151, and 1 pack of Prismatic Evolutions. And if you hit a chase, you win a $240 card, this beautiful Vaporeon. Now, everyone else in our community who does these bounty streams, they're giving away like $30, $60, and you have to hit basically the number one chase. For me, there's about 9 different cards you could hit out of the $5 151 pack. If you hit the Charizard, the Venusaur, or the Blastoise, you're winning yourself a $250 Vaporeon, which is just phenomenal. I don't mind doing insane giveaways if it means I can stream for a few hours a day. It's definitely worth it for me in that case. Alright, what's one thing? What has been the hardest part about running a store? Nothing really difficult so far, except for making the social media sort of emblems and marketing. I definitely need to pay someone to make me some proper ones. I've used AI to come up with some examples that I could send to somebody to make for me, but apart from that, I don't really have anything else. And that's probably going to be the end of the video, to be honest. I feel like I've said everything. That's probably going to be one take as well. But yeah, so we did 1,000 site sessions, which was great. 737 unique visitors in our first week. I'm very happy with that. One thing though is on Wix, you can see what page someone's viewing, and you can see when they make it to the cart, and you can see when they add something to the cart, and you can see when they go to check out. And I've had probably 100 people go to check out, and literally we've had 15 people buy something. So there's obviously something going wrong there. I don't really know. If we could convert a few more of those checkouts into sales, that would be wonderful. And also, since Wednesday, we've only made one sale on the Wix website, which is some packs for our upcoming stream. So I'm wondering if people are sort of waiting until Wednesday to place their order for the next stream, or if it's just going to be no more purchases. Tune in next week to find out. And yeah, one more thing actually I was going to bring up was basically, because I'm opening all this product that I've had lying around for a few years, in a few months from now, if we're still doing rip and chips, it's going to get to the interesting point where I'm going to run out of product, of all this old product that I've been holding on to. And from that point forward, it's going to be quite interesting trying to find product and keep it cheap, because all my prices are below collector right now, or TCG Player is what I use mostly. All my prices are so low because I'm trying to get as many people to come and enjoy the streams as possible. But in about 3-4 weeks from now, I could be out of product, and that's going to be when things get a bit difficult, and I'm going to have to get creative on making these little booster bundles and giveaways and things like that. But we'll see how it goes. I'll keep you guys up to date. Thank you all for watching my first video. Let me know how I did down in the description. Drop a subscription, all that good stuff. If anyone is good at making logos, send me a message. I've got some work for you to do for me. And thank you all for tuning in and enjoying the video. Have a good day, and we'll see you next Sunday.